All right, Nathan, what are we doing?
All right, we are 4 days away from pissing off to do the hard ass, and we're on the dyno. So the car, I've driven it the past day and a half, no issues. I mean, like little issues, like just get back, look over it, yeah, tighten that up. Other than that, mint. It's just been running perfect, feels like the Fairlane. Doesn't feel like the Fairlane, but you know what I mean?
Feels like the Fairlane on a diet.
Feels like the Fairlane on a diet, because you can feel everything vibrates, you can feel it change gears. Yeah, it's a lot more solid mounted, and there's not a lot of insulation under the carpet. There's actually nothing. There's no insulation at all. But we're on the dyno right now. Jake's going to do a bit of a clean up. We're going to get it to where it was, which we figured out the Fairlane was on 16 pounds of boost, not 14 or whatever. So we're just going to do a big clean up on the tune, do some power runs, take it home. It's getting detailed tomorrow. So let's see how we go today. Hopefully we'll be leaving here with smiles on our face.
Yeah. He's not messing about.
He's not messing about.
How was that response though?
Oh my god.
That's the way it picked up.
I know.
I never had the Fairlane do that.
That sounded good. Holy crap, man. That's incredible.
It doesn't sound like the Fairlane on
Nah.
gate.
The Fairlane had like a high-pitched squeal. This is just...
Yeah, it sounds more deeper than the Fairlane.
It's like Slipknot.
291 straight up.
I haven't seen you come on that quick.
Oh, yeah, because it was just going.
Yeah.
Like, as I was halfway up the throttle, it just flashed up to like 4.5 grand. So I'm like, oh.
That's what it always did though.
I'll just mat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it picked up so quick. I don't remember the Fairlane ever lifting like that so quickly.
Whether that is the exhaust manifold flow and the gas is better or whatever.
Well, I mean, this manifold's made for a big turbo. So the fact that it's got this baby turbo on it, it's
these big pipes just going look like turbo like.
Yeah. We already made more power than the Fairlane. We're 300 kgs lighter.
So we're having some issues now with boost control.
Yeah, it's fluctuating.
I don't know why, it was working perfect before, but now that we've turned the boost up, it's not liking it as much.
Yeah.
The one thing I'll say that I'm noticing between this and the Fairlane, there doesn't seem to be any hot spots. Like the Fairlane, even the Fairlane had areas where you knew it looked like it was getting really hot. It seems to breathe really well, this engine bay, so that's a huge thing in itself.
It's just working.
Yeah, also, air temperatures in this thing are running at like 30 degrees. The Fairlane running at like 100. That's massive when it comes to air intake temperatures.
So that's where we're making a lot of power too.
Yeah. So we made more power out of this on 14 pound compared to 16 pound in the Fairlane, because our air intake temperatures were dramatically lower. Less heat in the air, more air goes in. Bigger bang. Jake the magician has worked his computer magic, and we think we've sorted out the boost controller issue.
He's worked it out, but we made 15 pounds of boost there.
Scary!
309. The thing is, it's barely revving though. What's he revving it to? Oh, it's not there. 55. It's barely revving.
Sounds like it's revving.
Well, we're done here now. We made 310 kilowatts. That's it. I just want to drive it really badly.
For perspective, that's 20 kilowatts more than the Fairlane ever made.
Yeah, so you know, you can see that the Fairlane done a 1084. They're 300 kilos lighter. I think we're pretty golden for a quick time.
My money's on about a 10.5, I reckon.
I'd like a 10.3.
Yeah, 10.3.
I'd like a 10.3.
Not out of the realms of possibility.
Cleaning up the hot start now, and then it's going straight to the detailers.
Yeah, pretty much. And then put it away and go to hard ass.
Put it away and go to hard ass. So
yeah, that was the best dyno session we've ever had, I reckon.
It was very successful. It was quick, easy on, easy off.
Yeah. Anyway,
we'll see you at hard ass.
And then DC.
And then DC.
All right, Nathan, where are we?
All right, we're at Drag Challenge 2024. It's day one. We did scrutineering yesterday. Today's the first day of racing at Calder Park. It's going to be a killer day. There's cars absolutely everywhere.
It is a hive of activity here in the pits already, and we haven't even gotten to the 8 o'clock mark today.
Yeah, I know, it's really early. We've got a massive drive today to Mildura. So see how we go today with doing a couple passes and then shoot off to Mildura, because I think it's pretty much the biggest drive today. Yes. On day one. I don't know, it's exciting to be here.
Nathan's very excited in case you can't tell. So the first thing to do is we got to get this thing set up.
Yeah, we're going to set up.
Take it down the strip for the first time, because this will be its maiden voyage here at Drag Challenge.
And see what it does.
Just like the Fairlane all those many years ago.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Well, it is.
The first time going down.
It's the same engine.
It's the same engine.
Doing it all again.
The Fairlane's hard.
It's re-debuting again.
Yeah, it is.
It's a born again sock.
Yeah, it is.
So if you don't know what Drag Challenge is before you haven't seen what we did last year and I think the year before that, Drag Challenge is a 5-day event. The idea is we race in the morning at a track somewhere in the state, and we pack up all our stuff and we drive to the next location that night to then race at the next track that next morning. But here's the kicker. The idea is you have to be completely self-sufficient, hence why you see all the trailers here. You have to carry all your gear, all your tools, all your crew, all your tires, everything needs to be completely self-sufficient in the vehicle itself. So the idea is you're driving that said drag car from location to location. And these aren't just like, let's drive from here to Dandenong or drive here to the other side of the city. This is driving up to 500 to 700k in a day. So for example, after we finished racing here this morning, we're driving to Mildura because we're racing at Sunset Strip.
And how far of a drive is that, Michael?
It's like 500-600k or something like that. And here's even more of a kicker. The idea is it's probably not going to be a direct route. Along that drive, we have to stop and get a photo stop somewhere along that drive to prove that we followed the route that the guys here at Street Machine have chosen for us to follow, just to make things even a little bit more tricky, but also make it a little bit more challenging, I suppose. So we have to find these spots along the way, follow the route, and we have to follow that route. If we deviate from that route, we're then considered to be out of the competition.
Yep.
You can get help from other entrants. They can help you. Anyone that's got a wristband can work on your car, but you can't have Mr. Joe Blow come off the street and give you a hand on the vehicle if you break down.
Unless he's a professional service.
Unless it is a professional serviceman or something like that. We can go to workshops if need to be, and we can get workshops to work under there, but we can't tow the vehicle there. It has to be driven under its own steam. That's what makes Drag Challenge so hard and so challenging, but it also makes what's so good about it, because it is an amazing challenge. If you haven't seen before, go back and watch our previous videos where we've done it in the Fairlane once successfully and once not quite so successfully. Anyway, that's a brief rundown of Drag Challenge and what it is. If you haven't seen it before, chances are if you're watching this video you already know what it is, because Drag Challenge is huge and it's the biggest drag drive event in Australia. So let's get it.
Let's do it.
Oh, she's a little different.
What's going on, Michael?
Alright, well, a little bit of disappointing news. We were all G'd up, ready to go, and they've just done the driver's brief now. Talfo has just told us that we're not going to be racing here at Calder Park today. The reason being is because Calder Park has recently had some work done here where they've had to grind down the drag strip in order to accommodate the circuit racing here, and it's just not up to scratch, and they don't want to be sending down cars that'll do 8-second passes. They could have even 7-second passes here today, and they don't want to be sending those cars down today and endangering anyone. So they've made the tough decision, and believe me, I reckon it would have been a tough decision. You could tell he wasn't happy about saying it. Decision to cancel racing here today, and we're just going to continue on and drive through to Mildura tonight. On the positive side of things, Mildura from here is a big distance to make up, so at least it means now we can cruise there today, probably get there during daylight hours, maybe even get to the pub, Nathan, we'll see. So that's a win, but we were really hoping to get the car down today here at Calder because it's the first time it's ever going to go down the strip. If we had broken something really close to home, so we could have gone and fixed it hopefully. So now we're going to be doing it for the first time in Mildura, although on the positive side, Nathan,
8th mile.
8th mile,
yes.
So it's not full passes, so that could even be beneficial for us as well too.
Yes.
And we do know a bloke named Nick in Mildura who can help us with the workshop if we need it.
Yes.
So unfortunately, I think everyone's a little bit disappointed, but that's just the way things go here. We have been to many drag challenges before in the past where we've driven to places like Portland, got there and it's raining and we've cancelled racing there as well too. So it's just one of those things. We'll pack back up now and we'll cruise down to Mildura. We'll take our time. It'll be a good test bed for the vehicle as well too, just to see how it's going, and that's pretty much as we can do, I guess.
That's it.
Aside from that, I have walked around the pits. I don't know whether Nathan has just yet, but I went around and got some footage for you guys. There are a hell of a lot of cars.
There's a lot of cars.
There are so many cars here, and there's some big bangers here as well too. So there's some guys here that are not stuffing around, but I've never seen this many cars in a drag challenge event, and some very serious cars here as well too. So it's going to be good, I think. I'm really excited for it. Anyway.
These things happen.
These things happen. We'll get some food now and we'll pack up. Luckily we didn't have too much, we didn't change much. We rolled in on the race tyres today, so we'll probably change the race tyres out to the 14s and go, I guess. Sorry guys.
Drive day.
Drive day. So see, this thing will do 500k or more.
Let's do it.
So we've just found out that Nathan hasn't actually tested these wheels.
No, I have. Just not with the trailer.
Oh, it does come out.
That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I reckon they're about an inch lower.
Yeah, that's not. I'm just worried about, because
The
tail
bump.
shaft is a lot bigger now
Yeah, okay.
than the old one. I'm worried about it hitting the floor. As long as it doesn't hit the floor, I'm a happy man. You know what I mean? That we might be raising the car on the side of the road.
That's a high possibility. So before we leave, we're going to stock up on the essentials.
Yep, so we're going to get a slab of water, ice, hay fever tablets, pizza shapes,
Barbecue shapes, extreme cheese.
extreme cheese. Are we getting 4 again,
Don't
are
worry
we?
about the grilled chicken. We'll leave that one out.
There we go. Well, I'm gonna go sign my name to say that yes, I raced. It ran a 6.0, so we can get our sheet for our route map for today and our stops, our photo stops. So I'll go get that, and then I guess we'll wait a little and then head off.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some brekkie and then we'll go, I suppose.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Get on the road.
Let's do it.
Alright, well, that was short-lived.
That was short-lived. Calder Park. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
We're on the road. 14s are on. Seems to be driving alright.
We've got our route map, so we're heading to Mildura today, like we said. We're stopping at, where are we going? To the Bridgewater Hall. That's where we're going to stop and take a photo today. So, oh my god! That is the coolest thing I've ever seen on the street. Alright, let's roll. Righto, we're about 10 minutes in, and already we've pranked out the laptop because we have to recalibrate the speedo because we're running the 14, so the tuner is back on the job.
Other than that, cruising.
Other than that, it should be good. We're collecting the muffler every now and again,
Yeah.
and I'm convincing Nathan that we should try and turn off and put the car in a hoist and jack it up, but he won't let me, so
It'll be right. As long as the tail shaft's not matching the floor, that's all that matters.
we'll find out, won't we?
Or we might be raising it on the side of the road. I might be raising it on
Yeah,
the side.
who's going to be raising the side of the road? Because I just want to go on the record right now, we are 10 minutes away from my hoist in the shed where we could raise it with all the room in the world. So if we have to raise it later on the side of the road, guess who's doing it?
Lucky I'm a professional and I've done it like a billion times.
Yeah, at this point, Nathan's just some actuators in it. Anyway, I'm going to do some tuning things now and get him his 10.
It's already a 10-second car.
We don't know.
It's got a 10-second mark in it.
And we're not going to know until Friday now. You guys have watched us do drag challenge long enough now to know what we're going to be doing, and that's putting K's on, so let's roll. This doesn't look like Mildura. Where are we, Nathan?
The exhaust was hitting the ground a few too many times.
Already on the first 20 minutes that we did, so we thought, you know what? Let's just go to this this other shed that we know of. You guys might not have seen this for a little while, but this is my shed. It's the Hackshop Garage. Haven't been here in like I don't know how many months, Nathan. Do you remember the tools are?
Yeah, I know. I seen your set and I'm like, damn, this is clean.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been here.
Michael's right.
So Nathan really disliked the idea of having to get under the car later on in the middle of nowhere and raise it. So he thought, you know what, we're driving past the original hack shop anyway, so let's just get it on the hoist real quick and we'll raise it and then we're done with it.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that real quick, seems as though we have extra time today and we're not in any rush. So we'll do that, raise it and get back on the road again.
Yep.
So you guys haven't been here for a while actually, so...
This is Hack Shop.
This is the shed. You guys might not remember it, but it's not much has been going on here, really. We haven't been doing much. I'm going to have to show Nathan around to show him where everything is. Light switches over here, Nathan.
Oh, that's right.
The Sandman's here in all its victory after the hard ass 1000.
After beating the queue.
Didn't quite beat the queue, but just have a look and appreciate underneath here because it's never going to look the same after today. Look how clean this car was, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan's going to raise the rear while I research how to try and fix this fuel sender because our fuel sender needs work. Didn't think we were doing this right now, Nathan.
No, I was like, you know, we've got jerry cans, but might as well while we're here so we can spill fuel everywhere and not on the side of the road.
Yeah, exactly right.
Alright, so we just realised that we actually could pull the sender out of the pump unit.
Yeah, so senders come straight out.
It's okay. We wanted to see the fuel lines, because it's in-tank hose. Burson said it's E85 safe. Michael was worrying.
It's because like a lot of people are going
You can't
away.
buy it anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people are going away from rubber submersible hose for E85 now.
Well, Raceworks don't sell it anymore. It's discontinued. This is a Dyno hose. They said it is. It looks good, feels good. It's not gone like soft. Usually E85 kills it.
So we're just...
Makes it go chewy.
Probably not the worst thing to check anyway, but yeah, it turns out we could have just popped this straight up by the looks of it. But, you know, you learn these things as you
But that's
go.
okay. That means I can put this back in while Michael plays with the sender. And he's saved the rubber. I don't know how that pulls apart though. Like, where's the contacts?
Yeah, maybe you've got to like... I'm going to say you've got to take that off. I reckon this slides down, but it looks like it's been glued in place. Inside it has that.
Ah.
And that's what actually reads the fuel, so there's a resistance against those two strands of copper and you clean that.
Yeah.
But given that that is sort of all sealed up, I didn't realise that that gets sealed up. And considering we're about to do drag challenge, we'll put it all back in. I'm not going to touch it just because I don't want to risk ending up getting us stranded for this stupid thing, because this is only a nicety. Like, we kind of need to know how much fuel we have, but we're going to just figure it out as we go now. So it was only because we were here, we're like, oh, while we're here we might as well have a quick crack, see if we can fix it. We're not racing today, so we had time, but that's okay. It was worth a shot. All done?
Yeah, that's it. I put another 13 mil in it. There's nothing left.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah. Oh, they're made to be low, you know. Can you pop that for a sec?
Alright, well, that achieved nothing, except for raising it 10 mil maybe. So hopefully we've got some better ground clearance now, but that's alright. We'll just have to keep an eye on our fuel. We're carrying a jerry cans anyway, so if we run out, then we can just top it up as we go.
Fire it up, let's get out of here.
Alright, let's go. Alright, well, as we were,
I guess, I don't know, drive for an hour and then switch and then just keep switching.
Yeah.
We've got a massive drive.
520 kilometers today.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah.
So, let's go, you good thing.
Alright, onwards and forwards, shall we?
That's it.
So far, everything's running really well. Temps are all good. cruising.
It is a cracker.
You couldn't ask for a better day to drive to Mildura, I reckon, to be honest.
Oh, this is where we picked up the HG. That's HG.
Oh, was it?
We did the swap right there.
Alright, well, we're coming up to our first stop in Bridgewater, which is supposed to be the community hall. So we'll go take our photo in front of that. But yeah, we're cruising in, a couple of cars ahead of us. All going well so far. Temps are still good.
Temps are still good.
Don't know how much fuel we have, but
We are, yeah, we don't, yeah, that's yeah.
there's the AU, look at it.
Oh wow, that is clean.
It's gorgeous. I'm not a massive AU guy, but I love that AU.
Fairmont too.
It's gorgeous.
Sly AU.
Oh, I like the...
Why do I feel like I know that car?
Alright, first stop done, that was easy. I think we've just realised that we're around the corner from a decent pub. So we're going to have a pub lunch. A pub lunch on DC, Nathan!
Feels good.
It does! Killing it! Here we go. I love that shirt. I absolutely love that shirt. I love DC.
There isn't a better event, hey?
Oh, this is just the best event in the world.
So the pub was closed, unfortunately. So it means we're just holding out for tonight now. But we've bakery fooded up, watered up. We're ready to do another stint. The car's cooled down a little bit. Michael's gonna steer for a bit. We've got about 4 hours to go. We're in the heat of it now.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be the heat of the day and it's definitely warmed up, so.
let's do it. I don't know how you're in pants still.
Oh, so
I've bailed on
He's gone to
shoes.
Crocs. So now it's just time to basically head straight towards Mildura, really. There's nothing fancy about it, we're just heading straight there. We'll just keep on moving now, I reckon, so.
Let's go. Alright, we're in Charlton, we're pulling into the amp hole. We're going to dipstick the tank to see how much we've got, or we're going to pull the sender unit out of it. These EFI tanks are a long range. Pull up over there.
Side note, we've lost power steering.
Have we actually?
Yep.
And we've lost power steering. What's going on, Michael?
So, we lost power steering on the way in, which is strange and annoying. And I think I know what the problem is. My fancy pants module that I put in, that everyone said to put in to delay the circuit so that the thing would boot up quick, has failed. Somewhere in here by the looks of it. So, I'm going to jerry rig it to skip it, and hopefully we should have power steering back.
Well, we've dipsticked the tank, or we took the sender out, and we've got above half a tank. So, we're just going to keep sailing. Actually, I can't say that. It's not the Fairlane. We're not really sailing. We're a speedboat now.
I wouldn't say
We're going to keep speedboating through.
Alright, well, we have power steering again. I just bypassed that module. I don't know what the go is with that. I saw it on all the forums as that's the module to use, and for whatever reason, it seems to have shit itself. So I've just bypassed it for now. So we're going back to old, slow turbine startup, but at least it's working because it was really hard to steer it when we came in with no power steering. So there it goes, it's winding up now. So we should be good now, just like the old Fairlane days. Should have kept it simple.
Back on the road. Michael fixed it.
We have steering again. Stupid module. That's what happens when you try and overcomplicate things. You keep it simple.
Yeah, convenient though. The minute we pulled into the servo.
I know, probably the best place it could have happened.
Well, we've just pulled in at Sea Lake. The Davison boys just topping up water. And we are checking how much fuel we've got.
You know, senders are overrated.
We're actually still using the sender technically, Michael.
Well, we're using it.
What we're doing is we're pulling the sender unit out and using it as a dipstick.
See,
I should have marked it.
You should have, yeah.
With a Sharpie. I probably would have eaten it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, we used a lot of fuel then. How long do we have left? Damn.
We've only got 2 hours to go. So I reckon we just put in the 98 and that's it.
Yeah. So we'll put 20 litres in
20 litres in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that used a bit more fuel than we thought we were using.
Alright, I'm Get it out. Dishes, Michael.
I haven't done the dishes. So I'm trying something that we saw on the internet, you know, which always works well. So people reckon what it is just dirty contact. So we
Oh, that's cleaned up a lot better.
give it a bit of a clean. Throw it back in, and if we can get this to work again, then it'll make our fuel strategy work a lot easier than dipsticking everywhere we go. As good as new, nearly, kind of, not really, but it's alright. Looking better. We'll see how it goes. Well, my fuel center hack did not work. We still are reading 100%, even though we are certain we don't have 100% fuel capacity.
The forums have lied to Michael twice today.
I know. But anyway, I might try and play with it if I get bored when we get into Mildura. Probably won't because we're going to hit the pub, but
100%.
we'll try and play with it. We've sort of got a fuel strategy in our head on how we're going to get around like this not having a sender. We think it'll work, which is trying to run it on E85 as much as possible. We've just put in 40 litres of 98. That should get us to Mildura. We reckon by memory with about 10 or 20, maybe 10 litres at the least in the tank, which is fine because we can dump 40 litres worth of fuel when we get to Strip tomorrow.
Yeah.
So as long as we can dump it, we don't care. So now we're just going to cruise into Mildura, get to our accommodation and head to the pub. And then tomorrow, hopefully, we'll go racing. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
2 hours left to go until we get there. So other than that, car's running well.
Yeah. Nothing like traveling Australia in a Falcon. This is just one big taxi trip. I think you see it.
Where's the meter?
Yeah.
This one up here. Alright, well, we've made it to Red Cliffs, so we decided we're going to stop here and have some dinner here at this pub here, because we've had dinner once before here and it's pretty good, so I think this will be us. What do you reckon, Nathan?
I think this is us.
Parma time.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Well, it's not very often that on Drag Challenge you get the opportunity to have a decent Parma at a decent pub because you rolled in early enough for the pub to still be open during Drag Challenge. So we'll take the opportunity when it comes gladly. And we just had a ripper Parma in Red Cliffs. And now, that's it.
That's it. It's 8 o'clock and 7:30.
Yeah, we're like 20 minutes out from Mildura, so I think it's safe to say we've made it. In all honesty, aside from the little teething issues that we had along the way with the power steering pump and then the fuel sender, the car has run absolutely perfect, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a champ, so that's given us a bit of confidence that we should be right for this journey, at least on the road.
This is quite nice, isn't it, Michael?
I know, this is
Air conditioned.
luxurious. Like your air-conditioned shed.
Air conditioned workshop.
Oh, a bit more than a shed.
So we're at Davidson Motors. They're working on their car. We just popped in by chance.
Big thanks to them to letting us.
Well, I mean, we popped in.
We literally went to the roller and revved the car for them to open up. So what have we decided, Nathan? What are we doing now?
We've decided while we're in the nice concrete floor and not on Mildura rocky asphalt, we threw the radials on. We're now going to switch fuels.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we can pretty much roll in, unhook trailer, gas bag, go racing.
Pretty much. So now we get to find out whether our fuel dump system actually works. Let's see if this actually works. Takes a bit longer than the Fairlane one did. Well, generally we don't have this much fuel in it. Not quite as elegant as the Fairlane one, but
Hey, if it works, it works.
Alright, so we've emptied the tanks. It looks like it's worked really well. Well, we think. We won't know until we try a E85 level in a second, but
I think it's worked, me.
yeah, so we will now fill her up with some E85 and see what fuel composition we get. The Fairlane used to get about 80% on a good day, or 75% on a good run. Righto, well, we've started her up. We have got about 60%, 66, 67% ethanol at the moment. Hopefully it's going to keep coming up. It does take a little while to run through, but as we drive it, it'll only get better. And if we really need to get the ethanol content up, we'll just drop drop another jerry can in when we get to the track, but
I think we'll be fine.
68. We used to race the Fairlane on about 75,
Yeah.
by memory, when it was running at its best at wherever we went. So 68, it's getting there. So that'll be more than enough.
That's it, we're race ready.
We're race ready. We can basically roll in tomorrow, drop the trailer and be like, let us run. We tried that today, it didn't work so well. Alright Nathan, where are we and what day is it?
We are day 2 drag challenge. We're currently at Sunset Strip in Mildura. We got up nice and early. There's a lot of people that have already beaten us here and gotten us a lot early. But we're already ready to go.
Yeah, we've already got the racing wheels on, we've got the racing fuel in.
And we'll go racing today. So keen to go racing, man.
Yeah.
So we're only 8th mile today at Mildura, as you all know. So we're only going to know what it does at the 8th, but we know what the Fairlane does. So we'll just compare it against Fairlane.
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's probably not a bad thing that our first race will be the 8th.
Yeah.
So you're not in it the whole way, so you get a feeling of
Yeah.
how the car feels and if it's going to pull up and all that. Because
Yeah.
this will literally be the first time this has ever gone down the strip, and probably
And first time slamming the brakes.
yeah, and this will probably be the fastest this car's ever gone in your ownership.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, since it came out of Ford, it'll be the fastest it's ever gone.
But,
The weather's already up really early. The sun is peaking at
yeah,
7:50.
sun's coming. There is a possibility of rain today, but we'll see.
Yeah, okay.
But everyone's pretty busy and we're not, so we should probably get busy. So
Yeah, we'll do something, yeah.
I'll get the laptop out and I'll just pretend to do stuff. Alright, well that's it, we've had driver's briefing, so they haven't told us that we're not racing today, so that's a win. So what more can we say? It's time to go racing. Let's see what this thing can finally do. What's your prediction?
I'm going to predict a 6.9.
I'm going to
go a high number.
I'm going to predict an 8 and you're just going to blow the tyres off it.
Okay.
First run.
Oh, alright. Let's do it. God, it's been so long since I've been racing. Don't go crazy big burnout, little burnout. Just drive the thing.
Alright, let's see if she stays together.
tyres off it. Holy shit. Oh, that was wild.
770, it's pretty quick considering he blew the tyres off that bad, so we'll see how he goes. I'm guessing he's going to want to do another pass now.
That means we're doing another pass.
William Yarwood and
A little more heat in those tyres, I reckon, but that's the first pass officially done in the XE. Blew the wheels off it.
Yeah, I know.
I told you that was going to happen.
That was annoying, wasn't it? Dude, this thing's fast.
Yeah. How did it feel at the top end once you got traction?
It was cooking.
Well, a 770, whilst blowing tyres off for pretty much the
It's
first
pretty
thing.
good.
So I reckon she's hooking.
Yeah, dude, it was going fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was going fast. But I think we're doing another pass, eh?
I figured we're doing another pass, 100%. As soon as he did that, as soon as you blew the tyres, I'm like, oh, guess we're hanging around. But how did it feel? Car felt fine, everything?
Yeah, felt good. Yeah, felt
At
really
top
good.
end, did it feel shaky or anything?
Nah, dude, and the brakes are so good. I was like, I'm stalling this up a lot at this line right now.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I like more than the Fairlane.
So maybe go a little bit less than a Fairlane just for this
I
to get
think
it down.
so, yeah.
It sounded good, like it did everything it should and whatever.
Yeah, honestly, it felt amazing, man. It felt fast.
Faster than the Fairlane?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
That's all right. Well done. Congratulations. She did a pass.
Not happy though, but we'll go again.
Yeah, let's go again. Nathan, what's going on?
We're about to go up. We're doing another pass. We're going to do a softer launch. And
So you're not going to just hold the pedal flat for the entire time?
I'll hold the pedal flat. Nah, we're going to just do a softer launch, see if it gets down, pedal it if we need to, and just try and beat a 7.7. That's disappointing.
The reason why I think we're struggling, and there's a few people here that have been in the same boat, is Mildura inherently gets really greasy at this time of the day because the sun comes out and all the oils and rubbers and everything starts to lift. So I think everyone's either struggling for grip. It seems to be that you're either struggling really badly for grip, or the people who really know what they're doing, which is not us, find grip and they're fine. But
Soft launch the car, that's it.
yeah.
That's all I can do.
That's the Nathan we know. That is quicker than the Fairlane has ever gone.
Holy shit! Oh! Holy shit! Woo! Holy crap! That was 3,000 RPM. Whew! Oh my god! That was a good pass. Whew, that went. Oh, I'm happy with that.
693, baby! We have a car again.
Holy crap, man!
Well done.
That was good.
She hooked.
Man, it just went. I was like, oh! I tried to stop before the first turn line. I'm like, I can't stop for this.
Yeah, right.
Holy
What'd you pass at 100 and what?
102 mile an hour.
Okay, so not much different, but wow. She hooked.
Oh yeah, and that was a $3
There's-
grand
oh,
launch,
there's so much more
or
on
like
the launch.
2.8
Yeah,
launch.
there's so much more on the launch.
That was a weak launch, 167 60 foot.
So, does that mean officially this is faster
This
than
is
the Fairlane
faster than the Fairlane. Yeah,
That's...
dude. We got
the-
6 seconds, man.
What was your 60 foot?
174.
What are you, the Fairlane you ran 1.6,
1.5 we got the Fairlane down to.
Did we? That's wicked. So how'd that feel?
Oh, it felt amazing.
Did it feel Fairlane-esque or was it a different animal altogether?
Different animal, like it got up.
Yeah, it actually left really, really well. Very planted, straight. I was like, oh, he's actually doing well. But it gripped up. Well done, man.
That was good. That was good.
Good work.
That was a good pass.
Yeah. Happy?
I'm wrapped. Let's get the hell out of
Can we
here.
go to the pub now?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, we're back on the road. So we're on our way to the bend now. So what we're doing is we're getting back onto the Calder highway for 85 k's, and then we're on the Marley highway for another 109 before our photo stop, and then another 166 on the Marley to get, yeah, so we still got a decent drive ahead of us.
Yeah, it'll be about 4 hours.
We're going to head into Red Cliffs, fill up on 98, and I reckon it'll almost get us there.
Anyway, let's keep rolling, I suppose.
Looks like Mad Max.
Righto, well we've stopped at our photo stop for the day. These tanks here, photo stop's done. $166 k's left to go.
Yep.
So not too far. But we're going to dipstick the tank just to make sure we're going to make those
how much
k's.
fuel we've got.
How do you check your fuel level in your car? Do you do it like this? Oh yeah. What about that for? We got heaps. Technology. Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Well, it's time to tail and bend. Means you're on the right track, Nathan. Fuck with this, and then you go left.
Everyone whinges that Vic roads are bad. Man, we just hit the border and it was like instantly like this.
I know, in Venice it is, yeah. Just thought we'd stop and do a quick shakedown test on the XE before we finish today, eh?
This street.
Ugh.
It's not what I wanted.
Well, we are pulling into Tail and Bend, which pretty much brings our journey for today to an end, doesn't it?
Yep.
We're going to go get, believe it or not, hopefully, as long as it's open, another pub meal. 2 pub meals in a row for DC.
Yeah, we did 2 passes today too.
I know, and we did 2 passes, so we're doing great. Car's running great, all temps are good, everything's running well. Like, could not be happier, really. Like, we've had a really, really great day. So, yeah, we'll get some dinner and then we're going to go back to the hotel and chill and, yeah,
Have a relaxed evening.
until tomorrow. Bye bye. Someone's at the door.
Someone's at the door.
All right, Nathan, where are we?
We are. Oh shit. I can't believe our tailpipe's not restricting it though. It flows so good.
I know.
It just flows so well out of that, you know, like you don't need a 4-inch exhaust or 3-inch.
Yeah.
You can run your standard 250 crossflow exhaust. Perfect, man.
It's not even hot.
I don't know why he hasn't put the O2 bung in it. you know.
Yeah. So you can make it, you can fine tune your crackle. I love that. So that's the stuff crackle pop tune. Can we do that in my HQ? I like it. EFI, way of the future. You want to come with us? You don't want to come with us. You want to sit on the couch and do nothing because you're old now. Isn't that right? Good boy. Say hi to the folks at home, mate. We haven't seen you in like 2 months because we've been working on this shitbox.
Where are the trucks going?
Where are the other drugs going?
Where are the trucks going?
We were just discussing that the dose is back on the, I was going to say Fairlane on the XE. It just took a while to figure its voice out. I feel like we're cheating on Tiperformance right now.
We are cheating on TR.
We need to order more parts. We have to go to the survey to get lollies. We haven't ordered enough parts, obviously. Here's the challenge. Can we get a pub feed in today? If we get a pub feed in today, we're doing really well.
Yeah, pub feed would be nice.
Getting a pub feed on Drag Challenge is how you know whether you're doing well or not.
Yeah, agreed.
If you're having a pub feed, you're doing really well.
Yeah.
If you're not, you're probably stressed. You're eating servo food, which isn't too bad. You're doing all right. If you're not eating at all, You're having a bad day.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the classifications of how you go on a drag show.
Yeah.
How you going today? Had a Palmer. Oh, you're doing great,
Oh, you're
mate.
doing great, mate. You had a beer as well. Oh, ripper. What'd you have? Bloody 10-hour-old wingdings? Oh, you're not doing that.
So, I'm lining the car for Nathan while he gets dressed and gets ready. What if I just stay in the seat and have a crack? I mean...
Dude, I think we need to pull everything out of the XE, put it back in the Fairlane, because there's no Fairlanes here, but there's about 1 million XEs.
Yeah, I know, eh? It's a bit like that.
You couldn't have picked the more popular car all of a sudden.
No?
I don't know if I believe
How are you in charge of this?
How about that? They put me in charge of the breath. Have you been drinking?
No.
Yes. Okay, I'll go the left lane. Have you been doing drugs? Yes. I'll probably go the right lane then, yeah. I'll get you to...
You know what you're doing, mate?
I'm nervous! You make me nervous! Hey, Bubba, have you been drinking? Yeah. You're over the limit, but you blew in the straw, Bubba.
Thanks, Ed.
Hello, Bubba.
Hello, gorgeous. It's good to be back.